Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sound good? I'm sorry. There we go, child. Already struggle stream. Lord have mercy. So y'all can hear me good. Y'all can hear me good. It's clear. Let me check one more thing real quick. Real quick. Let me see. Okay. All right. And all right. All right, so y'all can hear me. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me, y'all. Please, thank y'all so much for being patient. So I was saying, listen, as you come into the building, thank y'all so much for being here. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank y'all so much for being here. As you come into the building, hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. Thumbs up the stream, y'all. That helps the channel get in the algorithm and push the videos, push the lives, help to grow the channel. So make sure you are hitting the like button. We want as many people that we have in this chat. We want to have just as many likes. All right. So make sure you are hitting the like button. That is super, super important, y'all. Please do that. Shout out to Alex. Alex, what's going on? Alex, how are you? Good afternoon to you. J Dub, what's going on? Formerly known as Jeffrey Woodland, what's going on? Jeffrey, Ryan Tay, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. What's going on? Ada James, successful MD in the building. What's going on? There we go. And he said, my name is pronounced, is it Kennard? I hope I'm saying that right. Because I keep missing it. But shout out to you. I appreciate you for being here. Joe Mama in the building. What's going on? How are you? Ryan Wedlow, what's going on? Lorenzo Redmond, Brian Turner, Kevin from Brooklyn. What's going on, Kevin? Divine Photos in the building. What's going on, Divine? Don Panero. I hope I'm saying that right. Aim Major. I hope I'm not butchering it. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everybody watching it. Magdalena, what's going on? Shout out to everybody watching. Fourth Dimension, Nathaniel, C. Irving, what's going on? C. Irving, Patrick, all of y'all. Farrell in the building. What's going on, Farrell? I hope all is well with you. Shout out to everybody in the building. So we're gonna get right into this. Of course, I'm not gonna try to keep y'all too long on this rainy, cloudy Saturday day here where I am. It is raining, it's storming. So hopefully the internet is good, y'all. Cause listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it goes out, y'all, that's a wrap. Cause it's gonna be hard trying to get back up here. I'll try though. I'll try. But it is raining and storming outside. So hopefully that does not work against us. So y'all, please bear with me. Please. So yeah, we're going to get into the stream. You guys see the title, Women Really Don't Know What They Want, plus should women give it up for this plus more? So we're going to get into it, of course, per usual. I have a couple of clips that I want to share with you guys. Definitely chime in the chat. I want to hear your thoughts on this. I want to get your perspective, what you think about the topics. Definitely chime in. Also, if you are feeling generous and you want to support the channel via Super Chat or Cash App, you can do that as well. I definitely appreciate you guys for that. All right. And also just hit the like button. That definitely supports and helps the channel as well. And if you are new in the building and you like the content and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It is free to subscribe. So go ahead and do that right now if you like the content. All right. So we're going to get into this. Women really don't know what they want, child. Plus, should women give it up for this? And I have a clip and I want to get your thoughts on this because, we've seen several clips like this before of women being flued out and, their expectations are something else while the man who flew them out had other expectations. And then the women get out there and then they act clueless as to what, they don't know what's going on or what they didn't know what to expect. So we want to talk about that too. But I want to delve into this first clip because, this is something that I talk about a lot. about women and how scatterbrained a lot of women can be and how confused a lot of women can be. Because sometimes, women say one thing, but they do something else, or they say they want something and then their actions say something else. And so we're going to talk about, this whole thing, where, and it kind of goes back to why I feel the way I feel and why I think women are the ones who need to make a lot of adjustments, because women have been free to just do whatever they want to do and without any consequences, but expecting men to make all the changes. And this is where I think women can grow, and it's no shade really, towards them. It's just that it's been a one-sided deal for far too long. And I think a lot of women are the ones who need to shift and make the changes more than the men. Not saying men, there aren't men out there who don't need to make changes and do better, but I think it's more of the women who have to adjust and make the changes. And that's something that they refuse to do. Why? Because they haven't had to. And it's almost like a spoiled child. When you spoil a child and you give them everything and they don't have to work for it, and then one day you tell them, oh, you got to work for this now, it's going to be a shock to their system. It's going to be a shock to them because they don't know what to do with that, because they never had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So they never had to do it. It becomes a shock to them. And, your first inclination is to get mad. The first inclination is to get mad about the situation because it's something that you're not familiar with, and sometimes, and honestly, that's how a lot of women act. And I get it, is because you haven't been put in a position to be, or to have to do something. If you've had people who cater to you or told you your actions are just, what's the word I'm looking for? That your actions are okay. And no matter what you do, it's okay. And everybody's, the society is telling women they're okay with whatever choices that they make. But to me, that is like an upset. What's going on, Nathaniel? How you doing? To me, it's not helping. It's not helping them. It's just making them worse and more entitled. It's not, it's like spoiling your child and making them think they don't have to work for nothing. Then when they get older, you don't have any resources or things to continue that lifestyle. So they have to work. So now they become mad and angry and bitter. Like, well, damn, why I have to work? I never had to do it before. So this is kind of what a lot of women are facing nowadays in modern society. They don't feel like they have to do much. They believe, and they were told that it's all on the man to do this and do that, level up, level up, level up. And they themselves don't have to level up in any way. And and they also got to understand that leveling up for a woman versus a man is different. What men are expected to do is one thing, and there are certain things that women are expected to do, but the women don't care to do that, you see, and they don't want to. So they're leveling up in a way that is that in a way that was meant for a man. If you say the man is supposed to be the protector and a provider, then he has a set of things that he needs to do in order to be able to do that. Women, on the other hand, don't want to be relegated to the job of the wife or the women, how the women are supposed to level up, so to speak, or, certain set of guidelines or rules or expectations that women are supposed to do. They don't want to do it. They don't want to be in the house. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do any of that. So they want to do what the men are doing. Oh, get to the bag. So I'm going to be like a man. I'm going to level up, get the money, and then I don't need a man. But you still end up wanting one. And so this is where it could be confusing for men trying to date these women, because these women say one thing and they do something else. Or they get what they want and they don't want it. So that's a major problem. And that's something that we have to talk about, because far too many women are out here claiming they want this. They want a good man. They want this. They want a stable man. They want a stable household. They want a provider. And then some of them, when they get it, they realize that's not what they really want. This is why I say you damned if you do, damned if you don't as a man. If you cannot find a woman who understands her role, or, and when I say that, I don't mean that, it's just strictly one thing, because I think women could have many roles. And I think women can be assets to a man and relationships if they really wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? And but a lot of them don't want it because they don't think that they should do it. They feel they deserve something more when they really don't, if we're gonna be honest about it. So I wanna this plays into the clip that I want to show you guys because I think it's just interesting that you don't see too many women point this out, the nature of other women and how women move versus what they say they want and what they actually do. So hit the like button, you guys. We'll go ahead and pull this clip up. Hit the like button, hit the like button. Here we go.
I don't know if you want something serious.
I pray to meet doctors and lawyers, and then I'm still emotionally still attached to my ex, who's a street dude, who's a future. But I have the good guy right here. It's like why?
Yeah, but the street dude, that's tapping into your younger old self. I get it. You like a little.
And shout out to Ashley Dalton. So shout out to her, for doing her thing. Now, from what this woman said, she clearly what I'm hearing is she's in a relationship with the guy that she wanted for, but she's still craving the street dude. But let's continue.
Edge, but that's not sustainable. Those type of relationships,
Correct.
they're not.
It's like God, why? Like I asked for the doctor, I asked for the lawyer, and he sends them over to me. And it's like trying to push him a little bit. Like, come on, like let's have fun. Have a nightcap with me. Have some champagne. He's like very respectable.
And don't you want that? This is what all the girls who come up here every night, this is what they want. Respectable, not pushy about sex. Wants to take you out on dates, buying you gifts. And you're telling me you want to trade that in?
No, I don't.
For TT on the block? No. For Dante on the corner? No.
No, I don't want that on the corner.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi, Camille. How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday as well. I've been trying to join you. Like, I've been trying to get in, and I was the first one to catch you. Hi.
Yes. Hi, darling. Wait, hold on. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So what brings you up tonight?
Well, the reason why I'm here because like I'm attracting like the high value men, like the doctors and the lawyers. But the problem is that I don't know how to keep them. You understand? Like I'm attracting them, but I want to keep them. Like I met a doctor, like we've been talking for the last like month now. He's a ER physician at this moment. He came like 2 hours away just to see me. And
But
this is
wait,
like
hold on,
third or fourth.
Camille.
But anyway, let me get in the house. Let me get in the house.
Just so your
I'm on-
service is kind of going in and out.
Oh, wait. Don't hang up. Wait.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
get on
no,
the
you're
Wi-Fi.
good. You're good.
I'm almost in the house. Give me 1 second.
So I don't know. She's saying here she meet the doctors and all these people, but she don't know how to keep them. I don't know if she went back or what with this, but yeah, we gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna give my 2 cents per usual because you know how crazy I think this is, and I think how confused a lot of women are, and why it's detrimental to their success. This is why a lot of these women can't get what they want because they've come across it and they didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know what to do with it. Pharaoh, thanks for being a member, Pharaoh. Says Ashley is my dream chocolate sauce dominatrix. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Pharaoh. But what I'm saying is a lot of women don't know what to do with the good guys. They've been so used to what they would call the bottom of the barrel. They don't know what to do with a good guy because they know a lot of times they don't measure up. Honestly. Darius, thank you for the super chat, says the modern woman merry-go-round of actions regarding men is as follows: chase him, get him, hate him, dispose. This goes for all men from toxic and unpredictable to good and stable. Hashtag Texas Vegan Magto. Thank you for the super chat, Darius. I appreciate you. It could be very confusing for men, the way that women think. This is why I like to speak about the female nature, because it is very confusing and how women are very contradictory to the things that they say. You know what I'm saying? They'll say one thing, their actions show something else, but they want you to just get it. You know what I mean? It's real backwards, and it's a problem. It really is. And they need to work on it. That's all I'm saying. Work on yourself. You need to change that behavior because it's not helping. Thank you once again, Darius. I appreciate you. Let's continue, y'all.
Let me
Okay.
get close to the house. I've been trying to meet you. I've been trying to meet
Camille
you.
said, I am not missing this call. Okay.
Yes, hold on,
I
hold
am
on.
not missing it.
Hold on. I think we're back. Okay,
All
let me
right.
sit down.
Yes. See, get settled in and let's have the chat.
Okay, yes.
All
So,
righty. Okay.
so
So you're dating a lot of physicians, doctors, and things like that. And you said you just recently met a doctor. You guys were talking for a month and he decided to drive down to you, right? That's where we
Correct.
are in the story.
Correct. And this is like our third date. So the
Okay.
problem is that I'm ready to get married, but I don't want to be like, I should say, desperate or anything.
Okay, so how was the first date? How was the last date? If he came down to travel to you, that's good. And let me ask you this, Camille. You don't have to answer. Have y'all crossed that line yet?
No
Okay.
hugs. Well, just a hug, but no kisses, no nothing. He's very respectable.
Okay. And what do you feel like? What does your intuition tell you? What's the vibe giving?
He's a square. He's like a Russell Wilson because
Okay, that's good.
I'm so used to dating like street dudes, but
Mhm.
I'm ready.
We gotta stop that. We gotta stop. I'm getting tired of that. I said it yesterday. Addressing the good guys as squares and lames and boring. You gotta stop that. You gotta stop. Because if we gonna do that, then we need to call it out on the other side as well. Because there are a lot of women who lame and boring as well, who think they lit, but they actually boring as hell. Don't know how to communicate. Don't have a conversation with them. No personality. No enthusiasm whatsoever. So if we're gonna call it out on the male side, we gotta start calling it out on the female side too. Because a lot of these women are very boring, and they don't. They're not lit themselves. They're not as great as they think they are. So that exists too. But let's continue.
Like I'm just ready.
Okay, the chat is also asking, have you guys kissed?
No. No.
On a third date, not even a no?
No. No.
Okay, so is there attraction? Are you attracted to him?
I'm attracted to him. Like I'm attracted to him.
What what are you not telling me? What's going on? Wait, what's happening? What are you not telling me?
Well, I'm attracted to him because I know what he can do for me. I know he can change my zip code.
Oh.
Like that's what I want. That's what I've been praying for. And
See, red flag right there. She's not attracted to him. Man, you know what? I will say this in 2025, if ninjas are out here still getting finessed by these type of women, baby, you need to be finessed. I'm just saying. There's no way in hell that anybody in this day and age should be getting finessed by any woman. They are too obvious. They're too obvious. They're exposed. I mean, I could call it by looking at them. Like I see how they're moving because they've been doing it. It is not new. This is not new. Some people are, social media have just exposed them, but this is not new. Successful interview. Thank you for the super chat. Says they know what's good, but prefer Pookie's havoc. Exactly, because they have a lot of havoc themselves. Successful MD. They're very toxic themselves. So that's why toxic attracts toxic. Pharaoh, me and Ashley's honeymoon, there's going to be earthquake vibrations from the hotel. Pharaoh, you got to stop that. Lord, you got to stop that. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate you, Pharaoh. I know you're just joking. Divine Photo says this woman, she was on Kendra G. I thought she looked familiar. And this other YouTuber's platform named Black Guru, she is all over the place. She is into street dudes. She uses good guys. That's very clear, Divine Photos. I mean, look what she just said it. They're very you can easily see what they're up to. Thank you, Divine, for the super chat. I mean, clearly, that's what all these women are up to. That's why they call the good guys losers and lames, and what they call them, what they lame. I think they need to stop. Darius says she's attracted to him, not aroused by him. Hashtag SYSBM. Right. She attracted to what he can do for her. She just said it. Thank you, Darius, for the super chat. Calvin Cook says Russell at home, Future in the streets, child. Right. Farrell says, because I love history, I was considered lame until speaking on Black history. That's crazy. That's why I need African women or conscious Black women. Thank you for the super chat, Farrell. That's crazy. Thank you for the support. Yeah, it's crazy. These women are delusional, to say the least. But let's continue. Let's continue to see what she's saying. Here we go.
Sometimes, when God send you, a Black man who's a square, sometimes it's not like the thug, the futures.
But the thing is, the Future, if we're gonna compare Future and Russell, Future has all the girls. He has all the options.
Right.
Because he knows he's hot. He knows he has swag. Not saying Russell doesn't know those things, but if that's what you're looking for, that comes with other things in most cases.
Right.
And how old are you, Miss Camille? How old are you, dog?
37.
When ladies get into their late 30s, it's time that you want something more serious.
Right. But this is going to be my third marriage.
Camille.
It's a wrap for
Hold
you,
on.
ma'am.
Yes, Miss
Camille.
You knocking on 40's door, and you been married, you said 3 times. Like, come on, baby, it's a wrap. You want the thugs, but the thugs ain't really into you like that. They're not trying to commit to you or stay with you. I don't know. That's why I say a lot of these women are confused. Very confused. They really don't know what they want. They really don't know what they want. They really don't. They're really confused, and they laugh about it like it's a goddamn joke. It's not a joke. It's your life. And then when you get hit 40, 50, and you by yourself, because that's where it looks like it's headed, then they're gonna be depressed even more. Manny E, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, what is Sexy Red response on this topic? She said, no good men exist, LOL. Well, she probably never dated a good man. The good man was probably never interested in her. Let's keep it 1,000. A good man was never interested in her. If she's out here the way she is now, you think it just started. So the good guys really look past her because she wasn't their type. That's what it is. So she don't know that they exist because they never was attracted to her. So she stayed in her gutter lane with all the gutter dudes, and that's what she gets. If you look at her record, yeah, of course, she ain't never come across no good dude who wanted her. Come on, let's be real. They saw that a mile away, so they ran for the hills. They didn't even look her way. So of course, if you've never been approached by a good guy, you would think that you would have that mindset. Thank you, Manny E. I appreciate you for the super chat, child. Thank you. Let's continue.
So, the third, and hold on, is the problem in the room with us? Hold on. Hold on, girl. Is the problem in the room with us? Hold on now. Camille,
Yes.
the third?
Yes. This is my third, yes. This will be my third marriage.
Okay.
I'm a Leo.
Okay, you're Leo. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. It just sounds like you like him. He's good on paper, but he's not attractive. He has no swag. Is that what it is?
Correct, but I like him. Like, I'll learn how to like him. Like, love will come. I mean, love.
And why did your last marriage end? Why did the last one end?
Because he was a mama's boy. He was a mama's boy, straight up mama's boy. He started with his mama at 44 now. I think he's like 43.
Oh wow. Okay. What do you want to do in your heart? What do you want to do?
In my heart, I'm just ready to just marry him. But I don't want to be like desperate and like saying like I'm picking out wedding dresses and everything. I want to
But Camille, it doesn't sound like there's any chemistry. I'm not saying you have to like make out with him, but y'all haven't even pecked, like kissed, nothing. Where's the chemistry?
I mean, I guess the chemistry is with his money. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
This is
Okay.
and they laughing and she covering her face. She looks stupid. You look stupid, and you sound stupid. Like, come on now. This is not funny. It's really not. But if a man went on one of these shows and said, you know what? I want a woman, and I got somebody in mind, and she's not that cute. She about a 5. And but she got a good job, and so I want her. Her money and her job looks attractive. They gonna cancel him. They gonna talk all kind of crazy stuff about him. They gonna tear him apart. You know what I'm saying? But these women come on these shows and they just laugh it off and hee ha ha. Oh Lord, I want his money. She don't really like that man. She's not attracted to him. And I hope he realized what is going on. I hope maybe he see these videos or he just pick up her energy. But this is what happens. You've given yourself to the guys who really didn't give a shit about you and all of that, and been in with them until you decided you didn't want to be with them. And then now you think, oh, I'm about to hit 40 soon. Let me go and get me a lame dude now. You don't like him. The fact that you calling him lame shows that you don't like him, because any woman who's with a guy that is a good guy and responsible, she's not calling him lame. The fact that they calling them lame and calling them, the names that they call them shows you they don't really give a shit. And all you're going to do is give that man a headache and a bunch of toxic trauma that he does not deserve. You just might as well take yourself back to the hood and go get the pookie that you like and play around with him for the rest of your life, because he ain't going to marry you. And especially at this point, he ain't going to lock you down. He out doing his thing with all the women who's after him. But to say, oh, now you ready for a lame dude, it's insulting. And I don't think any man should stand for that. That's just crazy to me. Successful MD, thank you for the super chat, says they want to customize Build-A-Bear with extras. Right. You want Tupac in a suit and you want him to be committed to you and treat you like a princess, child. It's crazy. That's why I say a lot of the women need a lot of work. Thank you once again, Successful MD, for the super chat. Darius says, rather wear Clue attire to a Peru party or a Hoover. Darius, I don't understand what you're saying there, but I'm not that clever maybe, but thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Rather wear Clue attire. Okay, I get it. To I guess Peru party on Hoover. Thank you for the super chat, Darius. I appreciate you. Pharaoh says, woman looks like big dude Goldmouth on Life. What? Big dude Goldmouth on Life. Oh Lord. Thank you for the super chat, Pharaoh. Y'all crazy with that. Yeah, it's just I don't know. This is why I say the women need a lot of work. They need a lot of work. C. Irving, thank you for the super chat, says, just because you age chronologically doesn't mean maturity catches up with age. She needs to grow up. That is a fact. I do understand that. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. You get older and you think you become wiser, but you haven't really learned anything. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. A lot of these grown women do act and talk like children, like they're still in high school. It's like they're not grown mentally. They're just physically grown. And they talk like they're young girls just starting out. A lot of them do. You'll be surprised. You're like, damn, she looks good and put together. But then when she opens her mouth, she sounds like a child. Like she's a teenager just out here learning how to date and meet people and stuff. And and that's it's just crazy. But thank you once again, C. Irving. Let's continue.
He'll make me look good. He's not going to make me out here having me looking stupid, like dumb or anything. And
okay, but he likes you. He likes you.
Yes, he likes you.
Don Neil Pepe says club attire. Okay, I believe to a blood gang party on the street Hoover. Okay, got it. I think I got it. Thank you for clearing that up. Thank you, baby. Oh, okay. I get it. Cause baby, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about no gangs and all of that, child. I don't know. All right, let's continue.
He really does.
Okay. Okay, and since it is about the bag, and you have mentioned that more than once, you say he has money. Has he been doing the things for you so far?
We just been going out to fine dining restaurants. He did buy me like a little gift from like Michael Kors, because it's like little restaurants in Scottsdale. So I mean, it's like restaurants, high end restaurants in Scottsdale, but then it's like a mall. Like,
Okay.
so we'll walk over there, and he loves it.
When do you plan to see him again?
Next week he's gonna drive here again next week.
So it sounds like things are going well. And
Right. But it's just no chemistry. It's like it's no chemistry. Like I'm trying to I'm trying to make him like me because I want to just break up with all my exes and just be with him. Like,
what do you
just,
mean break up with all your exes?
you know how the exes are still like lingering around and everything. Like I really want him.
Hell
Like I
no.
really just want him. I
Oh,
have a
Yeah.
lot.
no,
I
ma'am.
have a lot of issues going on.
Ma'am, we see, ma'am. Ma'am, you need to leave this man alone. Clearly. Leave that man alone. Let him go about his business and find somebody who's really into him. Ma'am, you got the exes lingering around, all the pookies waiting on the chance to not, to bang you again. Leave that goddamn man alone. I hope he where is what's her name? Where is Celebrity when we need her? Because I need her to refine this man because she can, and let him know and show him this goddamn video. I need Celebrity, Queen of Accountability. I need Queen to come and find this man and show him this video so he can leave her alone himself. Stop talking to her. She ain't into you, bruh. She ain't into you. She not trying to be with you. She just know you got some money. And that's how a lot of these women are. Demarcus Vaughn, thank you so much for the super chat. Says off topic question, DeeDee, who is the bigger hater, Oscar the Grouch or the Grinch? Happy holidays. I don't know. Who is the biggest hater, Oscar the Grouch or the Grinch? I don't know. Y'all be asking. I'm gonna say the Grinch. What you say? What's your answer? I'm gonna say the Grinch. And what's your answer? Who do you think is the biggest hater? Let me know. Thank you, Demarcus, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Rick H Town, thank you so much for the super chat. Says women like this is how good men turn into dogs. Right. Exactly. 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 Exactly, because nobody wants to be taken advantage of, and when you realize this is what women are out here doing, you change your tune. You're like, hell no, I'm not going to be nice to these women. I'm not going to do anything for them because this is how a lot of them act and move and how they think. Thank you, Rick H Town, once again for the super chat, baby. This is crazy. She need to leave this dude alone. Leave him alone because you don't want him, and all you're gonna do is give him a headache. Lord, Darius again, she is clearly unappreciative of his efforts. Fellas, just throw your earnings to XRP and H bar before dealing with women on the dating market on Phonem. Thank you once again, Darius. I appreciate you for supporting the channel. Thank you once again for the super chat. And I think men are getting that message. They're not focusing on these types of people. That's why men are focusing on themselves and not paying attention to these modern hyenas. These modern women are only out here looking for help. You're not looking for love. You're not looking for a real relationship. You're looking for help. That's what I'm saying. And so she's fighting whether she likes this guy or not, or whether she'll get to a point of liking him. But she's attracted to his money. She said it, and I just think she needs to leave him alone. I need Queen of Accountability to find the man she talking about and send that man this video so he can run from her for real. Because this is a mess, baby. Let's continue.
Miss Ashley, do I or no?
Do you?
No, it's actually
Okay.
peaceful.
Yeah,
It's
I
actually,
don't know why you would want to. I don't know why you have your exes around. I don't know why they're around.
Right.
I don't know why you can't let them go and move on. And again, you're telling me, you said, hey, Ash, you attract a lot of doctors and lawyers and things
right,
like that.
correct.
So if that's the case, you don't need an ex. If that's what's going on, you don't need them.
I know
And
it's
if this guy, and you also said, oh, we don't have chemistry. And then I said, well, you guys don't have chemistry. You didn't kiss him. There's nothing. You said, no, I have chemistry with his money. So which one is it, Miss Camille?
it's both, but it's like I don't know if it's like a soul tie with the exes. Maybe it's like they're just still lingering around, And I haven't been intimate with anybody. Like it's been 4 months, like since the last time I've been intimate. No, I'm serious. Like they think I'm lying, but
No, I don't think it's a soul tie. I think it's a phone tie. I just think y'all haven't blocked you haven't blocked them. You won't stop answering calls. You won't stop entertaining it. And that says to me, Camille, woman to woman. Do we have other options? Because sometimes we'll entertain other guys if the phone is kind of dry.
Right. I think I do have options, but it's like it's no chemistry between them. Like you understand? Like it's not that But
So when there's no chemistry, is it all on the man to create that chemistry? What do you bring? What do you bring? Are you just sitting there, are you creative or interesting yourself? What is the chemistry based on? This is the questions I would love to ask. What do you think chemistry is? What would he have to do in order to show you the type of chemistry that you're used to or the type of chemistry that you want? What does he need to do? How does he supposed to act? What are he supposed to say? Yo, 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 ma, bring that fat ass here. What are he supposed to do? That he's supposed to talk like that? What are he supposed to do? Like, I don't understand what kind of chemistry you look for, because a lot of these women be bullshitting. What is the chemistry you're looking for? How do you want him to talk? How should he approach you? Seems like a nice guy. He's taking you out. He's respectable. What do you want him to do? What I don't understand. So that's where, the chemistry. You don't have chemistry with him. What does that look like? That's what I would want to know. What type of chemistry you looking for, child? Because a lot of them just be talking and they don't be saying much. If many women were not trash, they would be taken. Exactly. Successful. MD, I agree. Thank you once again for the support. Yeah, I agree. A lot of them are trash. Let's be honest. And this is not all women. I'm not putting all women in that, but a lot of them are. And they want the most from these men. The fact that she's on here saying she don't have chemistry with this man, she don't really like him. That's what she's saying. But she said it very clearly early on. This is why I say pay attention to what they say. Just watch what they say. She said she's attracted to his money. And that was the truth right there. That was the truth that everybody needed. She's attracted to his money. That's it, not him. And she's still holding on to the idea that one of those exes will take her seriously or want her back or whatever. She's open to that. So if you're open to that, you don't really like this guy, she need to leave him alone. Stop talking to him because you don't really like him. Let's continue.
I wanted to be there, like, that.
What's the
Right, but if you're getting that again, that may look like what your last 3 marriages was like. That may be similar to that, and maybe that's what you're looking for. But that's not what you want anymore, I'm assuming.
Well,
You want something new.
Yeah, correct.
So you're saying this is a good guy. He's a good guy on paper. He's traveling down every week to see you and take you out on dates. He took you to the mall and purchased you a bag. And
Correct.
it don't look like that many ladies or women are looking at him, which is a bonus,
Correct.
because he's not that good looking. So you know what I mean? Like, that works out for you is what I'm saying.
Right.
Why are you looking left and right? There must be something you're not saying then outside of swag. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's just not chemistry. But I like him, like I really want to like fall in love with him. I want to get married to him, and like he has 3 kids. He's not ready to have any more children. He said he's done. He's just looking for a wife. That's what he told me. He's ready to get married all over again. But I feel like we're just gonna be stuck together. It's like no chemistry,
Yeah, I don't know, Camille. It sounds like you may miss out. What it sounds like to me is a good guy from what you're telling me. So because of swag, you might miss out on a good guy because of swag.
A little chemistry, I'm cute. He's handsome, somewhat.
Yeah.
And
I think y'all just don't spend enough time together. Because if you spend enough time with someone, I think their chemistry and attraction grows over time. Y'all seeing each other once a week.
Right, correct. Because he works all the time, so he works 12-hour shifts every day, and I only work like 8 hours a day. Well, Monday through Friday. So I barely. He doesn't even want to come over here yet. We haven't, with him like having a nightcap here since he has to drive like 3 hours away. So like I'm trying to like make him come over here. Maybe we could have a glass of wine or champagne or something.
Oh, you ready? Wait, hold on.
This,
Yes, he is. He's like a Steve Urkel. Yes,
Wait,
he is. He's a nerd. He's a nerd.
hold on now. Hold on.
you know, this is see
You said
these big bags really get on my goddamn nerves. Y'all really get on my goddamn nerves. Leave that man alone. She don't want him. I'm serious. I might hit up Celebrity and show her this so she could find that man and show him this damn video because this is crazy. You know, this is how women do though. This is what women do. They laugh about the dudes that they don't like while playing in that man's face and pretending like you like him, knowing she don't like him. She's saying he's a Urkel type nerd. She's not into the guy, but she's making him think she is by entertaining him instead of saying, you know what, I don't think there's any chemistry here. I don't, you're a nice guy, but I'm not interested, and let that man go because she's not going to be. This will be another relationship that's failed, and I'm just like, wow, this is why I think these conversations are needed. Now this guy is entertaining her, trying to date her or whatever, and look how this is how she really feel. Oh, he's an Urkel type. You don't like him. He don't have no swag. Oh my God, he's a nerd, but his money look good. So you're willing to finesse him and play him and play in his face because you want his finances. That's just how we go. That's just how we go. You know, a woman who's into a dude is not gonna call him lame and Urkel and all this. No, she's gonna see him for who he really is. And these big backs really be out here doing the most. You want a provider because all the probably other relationships, it probably wasn't that. And that's why y'all divorced. So you looking for, I don't know. It's just a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say. C. Irving, thank you for the super chat. Says Kendra and Ashley really copied Kevin Samuels, LOL. Kendra was the same woman who disagreed with his message, but when he passed, did the same thing. I mean, that's true. You know, that is true. You know, but she says because she's been doing it for a while now, she understand and it's kind of changed, you know. And I think she has had a chance to kind of see the nature of women and how they are. But women already know this. I'm just saying. It is not it's not a new thing. That's what I say. It is not a new thing. Let's see here. Successful MD says she's already had 3 strikes equals landfill only, child. Trash. Right. And she knows it. So she's trying to grab somebody. At least it'll be financially beneficial to her. Like, come on. This is not a real person. Manny E, thank you for the super chat, says this highlights the importance of emotional IQ in dating. Right. Hopefully this man can see through all of this. Thank you, Manny, for the super chat. Darius, again, thank you for the super chat, says, prime example of how women get when emotions shift. They'll chase butterflies right over cliffs. She's enabled her to run him over with the L train, baby. Thank you once again, Darius. I appreciate you for the super chat. You know, this is why I say, once again, as a man, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. A lot of these women are very, very confused and they want something for nothing. You know, she knows clearly this woman is not attracted. Chemistry means she's not attracted to him. And she might be trying to get him over to have a drink to try to see if at least they have some chemistry in the bed, because that will change it a little bit. If he get in there and wear her out, knock her down, and really give her something she was missing, then she might like him a little bit. But then once that wears off, it's back to square one. Oh, he's a nerd. Oh, he don't have no swag. Now you don't like. You know what I'm saying? But his money. So if he can bang you up real good in the bed and he got the money, oh, she'll try to pursue him. But if he knew what's best for him, he wouldn't even talk to her. Run the opposite direction, child. Because the lady don't like you. She don't. It's very clear.
Hey, you're ready for a nightcap.
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know, Camille. I don't know what you want. I don't know if you want something serious.
I pray to meet doctors and lawyers, and then I'm still emotionally still attached to my ex, who's a street dude, who's a future. But I have the good guy right here. You know, it's like, why?
Yeah, but the street dude, that's tapping into your younger old self. Come on, we have to grow up emotionally. That's what needs to happen with you as well. We have to grow up emotionally. I get it. You like a little edge, but
Right.
that's not sustainable. Those type of relationships,
Correct.
they're not.
Correct. It's like God, why? Like I asked for the doctor, I asked for the lawyer, and he sends them over to me. And it's like I'm like trying to push him a little bit. Like, come on, like let's have fun. Have a nightcap with me. Have some champagne. He's like very respectable. He is. He's very like
And
respectable.
don't you want that? This is what all the girls who come up here every night, this is what they want. Respectable, not pushy about sex. Wants to take you out on dates, buying you gifts. And you're
Yes.
telling me you want to trade that in
No,
for,
I don't.
Well, yeah, because that's not what you really want. You want the man to push up on you. You want him to they like the toxicity. They like the toxic man. They want him to commit to him though. You want that man to be faithful to you and be with just you. But because when you find a man who's respectable, he's not driven by sex, like sex. So clearly, if she's explaining him right, he don't seem to be, jumpy, to have sex with her. If anything, look like she's the one trying to nudge him, talk about a nightcap. We know what that means. You try to get him over, seduce him, see what he working with, to see if you into that at least. And he's not trying to do that. He's clearly a gentleman. He's not pressured by sex. He doesn't seem like that motivates him or moves him, or maybe it's just her. Maybe he's not that motivated with her. I don't know. But whatever reason, the reason behind it, he's not that motivated to jump in a sack with you. He's just trying to seem like take it slow, and she's trying to get more out of him, even though she's really not that attracted to him. You know what I'm saying? This is where women think that their vagina is so great. Oh, if you get this, oh, now you're gonna be running after her, and they like men to run after them and chase them. And when they don't get that, they lose their damn minds. But I think she should leave him alone. I think she should stop talking to him because she don't like him. And if she don't like him, she gonna give him hell. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's continue, and then we're gonna move on.
TT on the block. No, no,
Okay.
no. For Dante on the corner. No,
No, I don't want
no.
that on the corner. I want the doctor. I just want to break up with all of my exes and just be with him. Like
Oh, God, this is
I want to just move forward
break
in
up,
life.
Lord.
And sometimes that's very hard, when it comes to like dating and you're 30, I'm 37. Like I really want to get married. Like I really do.
But it's not hard because you have the person. You have them. They're there.
Okay.
But you know what, Camille? If you want to, around and find out, go ahead, honey. Mess it up. Maybe you just got to bump your head again, Camille.
No, I don't want to.
Maybe you got to bump your head. That's what it sounds like. You have to bump your head. Maybe. And then, you know what? Because we have women of all ages come up here. Then you'll be 47, 57, asking me, this is no shade to my girls. How can I level up 20 years from now?
87, 90.
How can I be better? When at 37, you could get it right.
Okay.
She's not ready. Don't push her.
That's how I see it.
No.
However,
She's not prepared. That's why she's been married and divorced 3 times, I think she said. Oh, this would be the 3rd. She's not ready. That's what I'm saying. A lot of women want marriage, but they're not really ready for it. Your focus is all off. You know what I mean? Everybody's want this, thug to be a committed man, No, she's not ready. And this guy might be a nice guy, but she's not ready for him. And it's not going to work. Either he'll leave her or she'll end up leaving him, going try to find something again. So no, it's never going to work. This would not work. She clearly she's not attracted to the man. But she's not going to tell him that. See what I'm saying? She's going to make him think that she is. But she's not going to tell him that because she wants what he has.
date other people, not your exes, if you still want to explore your options. But it sounds like to me that you have a good guy. That's what it sounds like.
It is. He is. He is. He's 5'11". He's a good guy. He graduated from ASU because I'm in Arizona. Got his doctorate. He's an ER physician. He take care of all his kids. No criminal record, no nothing. And it's like he's respectable. And I was even shocked that he even spent like $300 on our first date. So I'm like, wow, oh my God, like what? Like I didn't have to pull his teeth.
When she said spunt, that was a red flag right there, baby. Run. When somebody say I done spunt money on you, red flag. I'm just saying. Continue.
Right. And maybe he thought low key, maybe he thought this is what you used to. He probably thought that wasn't enough. On the Lilo, he probably thought, that's it? That's all she wants is Michael Kors? Damn, okay, all right. All right, go ahead, get two. Get two of them. Since that's all you want, get something else. All right, what else?
Okay. Okay,
All
so
right,
I'm gonna block
Camille.
my ex. I'm gonna block my exes, all of them, and just focus on the doctor. And I'll give you an update in about 3 months. Okay. I
All
really.
right, keep us posted.
Okay. Bye, Ashley. Thank you so much.
Bye, darling. You're welcome. Bye.
No, ma'am. That was no, that ain't it. That ain't it. But see, this is what I'm saying. See, these women, those type of women, she know what she really like and what she really want, but what she really wants and what she really likes is not really trying to be with her for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? He's outside. The one that they really want is outside, or find somebody. Or you end up finding somebody else that they really want to be with, and that's just it. A lot of these women know what they want, know what they like, but they can't get it and they can't keep it. She said it herself. And now you done met this guy who has all of the qualities that you said you wanted, and you still don't like him. Let's just be honest. A respectable, successful guy, but you don't. He kind of handsome-ish. She don't think he's handsome. She's not attracted to him. She doesn't. He doesn't. There's no chemistry because she doesn't have any. She doesn't like him. She's not attracted to him. So at all. So she didn't say. She's just not into him. But she's attracted to his money, finances. Then this is how a lot of women think. And this is how you'll find these women with these guys that they're not attracted to. Goes back to that young guy, that Heisman winner. I keep forgetting his name, Travis. That woman is not attracted to Travis, in my opinion. I don't think she's attracted to him whatsoever, but she's attracted to his money and his potential and what she could possibly get out of him. That's why she said in the first place. This is another example of that. She said they don't have no chemistry. That's because she don't like him. She's not attracted to him. She's attracted to his pockets, his wallet. That's it, because he makes good money, and that's it. But she doesn't have any other attraction for him, and she just don't. And she's keeping our options open for one of them other ones to come run up on her, and then that's all that's what she wants. It just doesn't. So these women really don't want what they want. They say it because it sounds good, but when you're confronted with it, you don't want it. You want to go back to the gutter and be happy for a little short time. You'd rather get that little short-term gratification from Pookie and Ray Ray versus a lifetime with a guy who doesn't have swag, but treats you right, respects you, and really cares about you and will commit to you. So these women are full of shit a lot of times. Darius, thank you for the super chat, says she in Arizona. Oh, them white girls making her history. Thank you for the super chat, Darius Coleman. Once again, I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just what it is. They're not looking for nothing serious. They want help. So it would be nice to have this man who will treat you right and provide for you and do all of that. But you can't stand and look him in the face for 20 minutes. You can't stand and look at him for real and really like him or really love him. So I think she should leave him alone. Continue to go somewhere else. Try to find something else, because I don't think you should waste that man's time because you're really not into him. You're really not into him. You really, don't see him in a romantic way, in my opinion. And I think, just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, because your intentions aren't right. That's all I'm saying. And this is how it goes. This is why I say these women out here, now I'm 45 and I'm looking for a provider. Because a man's supposed to provide, and now I'm looking for a lame man. Now the nerds. Now you want to reach back and get these guys who you never was attracted to, and now you want them to come and be everything to you while you got 3 baby daddies and all this. Come on now, y'all got to stop. It doesn't make any sense. But once again, they're only looking out for themselves. It's a selfish mentality. It's a selfish mentality. It's only looking out for you, what you can get, what you can gain, and that's it. The minute you can't gain anything, you out the door, on to the next. There's no next, So yeah, that's part of what it is. And these types of women, you gotta be mindful of these types of women. You gotta pay attention, pay close attention to them, because they'll pretend now. They will pretend and act like they like you, because they know they have to in order for him to want to continue to see them or take them out or do anything with them or do anything for them. You got to pretend. But they ain't going to be able to pretend for too long. And maybe the man is aware of it. That's why he don't want to do no nightcap with her. He don't want it. Maybe he's not fully attracted. The gag would be that he's not really that attracted to her. Maybe he said, you know what, I'll take her somewhere. A little $300 ain't nothing. You know, I make good money. Let me take her out a little date here and there once a week or once every other week or whatever. That's all right. I work so much out of my, it's okay to go, sit down with a woman. But maybe he don't see the attraction in her. Maybe he don't really like her. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he looking at her and saying, nah, this ain't my type. I can't do it, but she's nice. So I'll just hang for a minute, but I ain't really that interested. Maybe that's why, So hopefully, I don't know. I think she should leave him alone. That's just my thoughts on that. Let's move on. I want to play this clip for you guys. Here we go. Are y'all hitting the like button? Please hit the like button. We got 175 people watching, y'all. 135 likes. Hit the like button. Let's go.
Nah, for real. You think I'm finna fly you out and
low, y'all.
not get no pussy? Are you crazy? You can stay right here. I told you that. I'm a creep. I'm a creep.
Give me an Uber. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Babe, you have to get on a flight. Uber, we're back to the hotel. We're in Puerto Rico right now. So if you're not finna give it up, you can stay right here. I'm not getting your flight.
Give it up at the airport?
I mean, we could go get a little motel real quick. We could go in a porta potty. We could go somewhere.
You said a porta potty.
Bathroom. I didn't get an extra day because you was acting funny since you got here, acting like you ain't wanna. You feel me? But now all of a sudden you on your period. Now all of a sudden you on your period. So what you gonna do? Let me know right now.
To get home. For real?
No, seriously, I'm not buying. I bought a one-way trip for both of us. Now you need to find your way back. Or
This is against the law.
this is against the law.
Yeah, prostitution.
What? Prostitution? How? How? I'm sex trafficking you? That's what you call that? No. I just feel like.
All right. So, the caption says he left her at the airport for not giving it up. What do you guys think about that? Y'all chime in the chat. I want to hear. I want to read what y'all saying. Do y'all think he was wrong for leaving her there or sending her back, leave because she didn't want to give it up? Or do you think she called that, ex trafficking? She's saying that's what that is considered. What's your thoughts on that? My thing about this, either these are skits or whatever, but there have been women who have been flued out and they knew what the expectations were. Maybe they knew or maybe they didn't know. I don't know about what the man was looking for. But listen, you as a grown person, once again, as a grown up, as an adult, right? This is common sense, right? This is common sense. I'm just being real. You got to be stupid or out of your mind to not understand that if a man is spending money on you to fly you to where he is, wherever that is, you got to understand that he's going to want something in return. Y'all putting yourself out here. And a lot of times these are strangers. They're DMing each other on Instagram and DMing each other. People you don't really know. Y'all may have had one or two conversations online. You've never met them in person. And then he's like, oh, well, yeah, I want you to come out. And also the fact that a lot of these women who are getting flued out, that if you go to their profiles on Instagram, social media, whatever, you're showing nothing but your ass. You got it out. You're promoting it. Okay, and so then when a man says, "Oh, you're promoting that," and then when he says, "Oh yeah, I want to fly you out. Come on, yeah, I want to spend some time with you. Yeah, you looking good, girl. You got it going on, man. You a baddie for real. This is what they telling him, and she happy because women like attention. Oh, girl, I know he telling me I look good. I know it. Oh, all right, you want to fly me out? He got money. He can fly me out. Okay." Then he fly you. What do you think he's flying you out there for, huh? Because y'all don't have a conversation. Either you need to have a conversation. Say, look, what you trying to get into? I know I'm promoting all this on social, but I ain't really that girl, or you really are that girl. So what are you flying me out for? What do you want? What are you looking for? What are you trying to? You trying to get some? Is that what you're trying to do? Because listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not about it. Oh yeah, I'm about it. Which one is it? Y'all should have that conversation. Or you should automatically know that's what he's looking for. Come on, you remember promoting your body and your cheeks every day, all day on social media. So, share what you think he want. What y'all think men are? And I'm just saying, they're men. If you're going to expose it, they going to watch, they going to look, and they might want some if you're willing to give it. So I don't understand these women, like I say, be so educated but act so dumb when it comes to men in relationships. They have not a clue. And I'm just like, come on, girl, you should know better than that. You already know. You going first off, why would you even do it? But that's me, because listen, I'm old school. I'm out the game. I don't know nothing. Leave it to these young people. I don't know nothing. But anyway, first off, you should know already that if a man is doing something for you, they probably want something in return. What y'all think? I mean, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. When a man take you out on a date, most of the time, if they're attracted to you, they want some. Come on now. They ain't going out here just spending money on you on food or whatever for nothing. It don't make them a bad person. It's a part of their nature. If they're attracted to you, they are attracted to you. That means they might get aroused by you. They want to be with you in a physical way. Yeah, just what it is. It's a part of their nature. But so if women act like they're so delusional and oblivious to this, it's insanity. It really is that you don't understand the nature of men. Now, some men, if they really like you, they're not going to be forceful. They're not going to try to force themselves or, push the issue. But deep down inside, they really waiting for that opportunity. And but some men are just, they don't, if you're just trying to get a quick, hit or whatever, you ain't trying to be respectable. You just, I'm gonna give you what you want. You want to get flued out? Come on, take you around, look around. But after this, baby, you got to give it up. I don't understand why. Who taught these women? Who teaching y'all? Who telling y'all? Nobody's telling y'all about this. You think you gonna get this man to spend money on you, and fly you out? You know what I'm saying? Show you a good time, right? And he's not gonna want nothing in return after you've been promoting all this on social media. Come on now, don't be so dumb. I'm just crazy. But they think they can go on these trips and they want to get dressed and look cute for the gram, put their makeup on and stunt at the restaurant with the food and do all this, take pictures. Oh, I'm out here and wherever they're at and all that. And then don't ever show the guy, just show them like they doing it. And then use him and then get all that and then get your bags and then you want him to pay for you to go back home too? Without nothing? Come on, that's unrealistic. It really is. And if you're not that type of girl, you ain't about that life, you would have told him, nah, no thank you. First off, you wouldn't be promoting it on social media, and you would not allow a man who you've never met to fly you out anywhere, because that's just not what you do. So I don't understand it. Darius Coleman, once again, thank you for the super chat, says a woman's ability to love a man is limited to how she can utilize and manipulate the man in her crosshairs. As LOM would say, give them nothing. And I think for most women, that's not all, but a lot of women do think like that. Yeah, you're only as good as what they can provide for you, what they can do for you. And a lot of these women just want to use a man and finesse him out of a meal. I mean, bills, just money in general, resources, want to use them for what they got, and that's it, for the stump, for the gram, and move on. But now these men are saying, no, I'm not flying you out for nothing. But I do think you need to, thank you, Darius, once again for the super chat. I appreciate you. You need to let these women know up front, let them know, look, if I'm going to fly you out, baby, you're going to have to give something up. Are you willing to do that or not? Because then I can just save my money. Just be honest about it, I think. Tell them straight up. They know what it is. They just act like they don't. That's how I see it. They know what's going on, but they want to play dumb because they really think they can finesse you. And then when you say, no, ma'am, you ain't going to give me what I want. Okay, you got to find your way home. I bought a one-way ticket. Now you got to find your way back. I'm just saying. I think it's ridiculous for them to play dumb and act like they don't know what's actually happening when a lot of times they do. They really do. Devon Mitchell, thank you for the super chat, says he could have just got a ticket to overseas and got a woman over there. I see what you're saying, because flying a woman out and expecting sex can be viewed as trafficking, right? You see what she said. It could possibly be viewed as that, and this is why I say, look, if just because a man asks you to fly you out, you should know better. You should know better as a woman that could be dangerous. Thank you, Devon Mitchell. Very good point. I appreciate your support. That could be very dangerous. You don't know who flying you out. You don't know if this person's a psychopath. You don't know. This could be very dangerous. So why would you put yourself in harm's way just to look good and stunt for the gram? I don't understand. And if that's not, I mean, I couldn't fathom that. I mean, but once again, like I said, I'm from the old school. I'm not going to jump on no goddamn plane for nobody I don't know. I didn't get to know you a little bit first before I'm just jumping on a plane and go to you. We ain't never met, and you just flying me out for what? They don't even think about that. And this is how some of these, some of these people come up missing because they did stuff like this and they don't think about it. Garudo Legends, thank you for the super chat. Garudo says, I love women, modern or traditional. I will work my behind off and want kids. Sadly, men can't get on OnlyFans if we get lazy. I like outside, not traveling, and around people. I like to stack money and be happy. Thank you, Garudo Legends, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Listen. It's just a hot mess. I don't know. That's why I say the more you talk about this and the more stuff you see online, you just shake your head. Sometimes I get lost for words. I'm like, oh, wow. If that's what y'all want, y'all like it, I love it, child, because ain't nothing I can do about it. But thank you once again, Garudo, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Child, they be out here wilding out, acting a hot mess, and thinking, wanting and expecting the most from a man. It's just ridiculous to me. Success Family says that's women's fault for accepting it voluntarily. Right. I'm just saying, like, come on, y'all. Who teaching y'all? Let's say, what do y'all parents say? What is your mother and your father to tell you, no, ma'am, that's not what you do? At least have the dude come meet you. And y'all, meet up and have a conversation and talk or whatever, get to know each other. Why are you? So, yeah, I think they know what it is, but they play dumb and, act like that's not what you was thinking was going to happen. Why would you think? I think women need to understand, listen, men want something too. And this idea that a man just going to fly you out for nothing and he just going to give you what you want because you such a bad bee. You look so good, he don't mind doing it. Nah, they still low-key want something out of you. That's all it's about. That man said we can go to but I don't know, he seemed a little desperate to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's what I think, so that's what I'm saying. I think he seemed a little desperate. He like, porta potty, a bathroom, something. Like, give me something, goddamn, give me a feel. I mean, 2 strokes, if that's all you can give me. I'm just saying, like, what the hell? He did seem a little desperate. Like, come on, dude. Like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? What is Pookie and Ray Ray and them doing and getting all these women? Because somebody need to maybe, if you want a woman, you ain't got to do all that. He ain't got to fly out, nothing. He just like, come on, backseat of my car, come on, whatever. You ain't got to go nowhere, ain't got to pay no money. But this dude said porta potty, bathroom, something. I mean, shit. I'm just saying, So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? All right, moving on, y'all. Oh, wait. So let me see. I wanted to go in the comments before I pull up. What's y'all thoughts on it? Let me see. They be acting brand new when it comes to the P. Right. She should have gotten an agreement from her. He should have gotten an agreement from her before he bought her the plane ticket to confirm she gonna smash on site. If she didn't confirm, he shouldn't have bought the ticket. Now, Devon, exactly. I think y'all need to talk that out. They be acting brand new, right? She said he's ex-trafficking. That's what she said. Trey says, I ain't flying. Wait a minute. I ain't flying you out because of your dazzling and sparkling personality. Right. Right. Sex is a part of getting to know someone. She's using him for his time and resources for a cup of tea and chocolate chips, cookies, not flying you out because of your resume. Right. They've seen enough social media by now. They know what it is. Yes, they do. We want look at him. We want the cheeks. We always want the cheeks. They act like they don't know that though. Hell, they do. Y'all do. That's some Sesame Street childish fairy tale BS. Grow up, have some discipline. Stop trying to always smash. Play your cards right. That's what Ryan says. The police on scene. Let me see. Wait. Hold on. Phone, what are you doing? Damn it. We're not taking you out for your PhD, gleaming personality, or your bad jokes. When these women understand that when most men fly you out, he looking for something. Right. I don't understand why they don't get it. She just want to be seen. She cloud chasing. She knows what it is, what it was, right? And this is why I only reimburse. She got to buy her own ticket. After I get the cheeks, I'll reimburse her. What? Oh, shoot. Auntie taught them sipping on an old Milwaukee Best. Oh my God. My mama used to drink them old Milwaukee Best, baby. Those beers were nasty. When did all this getting flown out started? I don't know. I don't know. Common sense is lost. It is. If you're not interested in him, stay your A at home. Kevin Samuels. I know that's right. I wouldn't have done that. He should be straight up about what he wanted, and she should have known he wanted to get down. Right. The so-called fake sisterhood told them that they don't need a man and go to college and get the college debt. LOL. Child, yeah, they be knowing what's they know what's going on. They be knowing. It's just they think somehow they can finesse the man and it's not gonna happen. And we say, oh no, baby, you ain't gonna just skirt out here. You gonna give me something. That's a very dangerous game to play, in my opinion. Because you don't know who you're dealing with. These dudes could be crazy. They could be like, you ain't gonna give me none, and try to take it, which I don't, that's horrible. But you're putting yourself in a position, because you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know this person. He could be a goddamn crazy person. And you subjecting yourself to this for what? To stump for the gram? That's the only reason I could see. Let me see. Ooh, come on. I'm just trying to read these super chats, y'all. Crazy as hell. Successful MD says that's women's fault for accepting it voluntarily. Oh, I read that one. Being a, what was you trying to say, has consequences. It's in the bloodline. Thank you for the super chat. I think being a user, gotcha. Has consequences. It's in the bloodline. Thank you, Successful MD. Darius says a man's actions dealing with women determines when push to shove if he will either beg her to stay or pay her to leave. Gentlemen, you choose. Thank you once again, Darius, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Garudo Legends, thank you for the super chat. Says if I fly her, I would work for it. If I paid to have her fly out to me, this is a travel smash and would even give her first class if I know she going to Eagle beforehand. This is the sad world we live in, child. Yeah, have the discussion. That way, you know what he's looking for if you didn't know. And if you're willing to give it, get and give it. If you're not, then don't go. I'm just saying. Because there are men out here who are willing to pay for you to fly you out and do what they want you to do. But I just still think that's a dangerous road to travel, honestly. Thank you, Garudo Legends. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think any woman should be doing that. You got to get to know a person first, baby. But this is the modern world. Everything is a situationship or hookup ship or whatever. Everybody's out here to get something. And a lot of these women, you want the show of things. You want to be out here and make it look like you got it going on, but you can't do it yourself. So you need a man. But these men want something too. So, I mean, come on. I always thought that if you getting something from a man, then he's going to want something from you. So the smart thing to do, if you're not on that type of time, would be like, no, I'm not going to take anything from you because I don't want you to have any expectations from me. I think that's fair. That's how I felt. That's how I thought. But I don't know. Clearly, a lot of women don't think like that. I mean, you don't want to, take anything. Even if a man was offering a gift to you, you kind of like, you don't want to take it. No, I appreciate it, I think. But, now maybe, if it's a card or something, maybe a $3, $5 card or something, that's not too bad. But if you up here trying to give me diamond bracelets and watches and necklaces, I'm not taking that because to me, that's going to cost something. Nothing's free. It's going to cost something. And if I don't want to pay the cost because I know what you want, I'm not taking that shit from you. You keep that. You keep that till we get to know each other. We know what your intentions are till we get to that point. Because honestly speaking, I mean, look, if you're dating somebody and y'all really like each other and y'all hanging out or whatever, you don't really need to do all that. That's the thing. If once a woman is feeling you and you feeling her, y'all like each other and y'all know y'all really want to be with the chemistry is there, like the lady was saying, baby, you ain't really got to buy all them gifts. To me, when a man is trying to buy you like gifts, that's a red flag to me. Like, you're trying to do too much. What you up to? I don't trust you. try to do too much. I think you just give it a little time and y'all spin around. Y'all, if y'all attracted to each other, you don't got to do all that. You know, you respecting her, she respecting you. Y'all like each other. It's there, the chemistry. You don't have to do all that. If she likes you and she's into you, she's I ain't got to worry about that. So when you trying too hard and trying to do too much, nah, to me, that's the red flag. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Pookies, a lot of them are successful because they don't have to do all that. She's automatically attracted to him. So she's going to give it to him. And he ain't got to fly her nowhere. He ain't got to give her a water bottle. I'm just saying, but a lot of women give these guys everything and don't get anything. The men don't really want to be with them. So that's where that becomes a problem because you're giving your all to a guy who's not really that into you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Successful MD says, Pookies don't even buy them kids meals. They sure don't. They don't. Oh, Lord. They don't. Maddie says she ain't really about that life. LOL. No, she not. They not. They just think you're going to be stupid enough to take them on trips and just spend money on them and that's it with nothing in return. No, this ain't that kind of party, you know. No, it ain't. Thank you, Manny E, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Successful MD says she better drive that Altima with spinning hubcaps. She can't do that. Oh shit. Look, stay home. Stop thinking you about it and you body and you died. Pookies don't even buy them kids meals. I thought that was funny, child. Yeah, it's like, stop. Stay home. Stay in your lane. Stop thinking you could just get these men to do this. No, y'all want something. He wants something. This is why, you know, as much as I don't condone this whole life and this 304 nature and all this stuff, that's situationships, but at least you could respect the women who say, look, this is what you want from me. You think I look good? Okay, what do you want? Because I'm going to tell you how much it costs. What you want? You want a night with me? This is what it costs. You pay it or you get it. So, you know, at least they're upfront about it. At least that's because that's their life. You could, do what works for you or whatever you feel that works for you. That's your life. I can't stop you. But at least I can respect the fact that they're open about it, you know, that they're saying, hey, yeah, you know, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. You don't care. I don't care what y'all say. Look, I need money. I need my bills paid. I need to take care of my churn. And this is all I got to offer. This is what I'm going to use to get what I want. That's what I heard growing up. Use what you got to get what you want. Meaning, hey, baby, you got a vagina. That's why I say if you got a vagina, that's why women always say if you got a vagina, you shouldn't be broke. So, you know, I think that's look, if we're going to be realistic, if some man wants you bad enough, he'll be willing to pay for it. And if you tell him your price in the open, that's what you want to do with I don't condone it because I don't think it's, you know, a respectable way to go out. But some people don't give a damn about respect. Some people don't care about all this being respectable and having morals and values. Some people don't care about that. Let's be honest. Some people just don't give a damn. They got things they need paid and they gonna get it by any means necessary. So if you willing to pay, she gonna offer it and give it to you. And if you know, and if he really like it, he gonna keep coming back. If he have no other options, hell, they gonna go out. They gonna pay for it. You gonna get your money. You gonna get what you need, and he gonna get what he needed, and that's it. So I'm just saying, it ain't always. I don't condone young women to do that, but at least I can respect the ones who are honest, you know, up front, as opposed to act like you don't know what the hell is going on and then want to call it something. No, call it what it is. That's what you want to do. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Successful Emily said, just be honest about your intentions. Be real. Yeah, if that's exactly that. I mean, that's how I see it. Because listen, if that is your life, if that is your lifestyle, and that's what you do, that's your choice, that's your business. I'm not running around here and try to be Captain Saver 304 and run behind people and tell them, close your legs. I can't do that, baby. I got my own responsibilities. I don't have time to do that. I ain't trying to do that. But I mean, I think when it comes to this, you see so many women out here acting like, oh my God, I didn't know you're trying to get sex from me. What? I'm not that kind of girl. If you was that kind of girl, you never would have accepted to go on the trip. You would have never accepted the invite. You would have been like, oh nah, I know what this about. I ain't trying to do that. That ain't me. But I appreciate you though, and move on. You don't gotta be mad. That ain't me. But I appreciate you. Even though I show a little TNA on social media, I ain't really about that for real. That's just, I just pretend. And if you're a pretender, because there are some out there, even though I think that's crazy, there are some pretenders out there who will, make you think they body, but they really not. They really not spreading themselves around like that. They just like the look of it. There are some like that. But you need to let them know, oh no, I ain't really like that. I just look like I am, but I'm really not. I'm just saying.
You can't handle the truth.
There are some out there like that. So just tell them, look, sir, I know you like what you see, but I ain't really giving it up like that. But I appreciate you, but I ain't really about that life. I'm so sorry. And move on. That's it. That's what I would say. Because the ones who about it, they going to tell you their price. They going to say straight up, look, $250, or $50 for this, or $100 for that. You want the whole kit and shebang, or however y'all say that. The whole package might be a $500. They don't really be charging that much too. Some of them, Lord, but a lot of them, they don't be charging that much. But I'm like, hell, if you get a repeat customer, you just might come back. Okay, you might get your bills paid. I'm just saying. Just be honest about it. That's all I'm saying. I don't condone it, but at least I can respect the ones who are saying exactly what it is. Manny E says she needs to find Jesus, child. Find Jesus. He will make everything all right. Thank you, Manny, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Successful MD said they have 100 bodies acting like Virgin Mary. Lord have mercy. Oh, because Successful MD, now you can get rid of the whole face, right? You know that, right? Did y'all know that? They can just delete it now. Did y'all know that? So you could delete it. It don't have to be that. You know what I mean? You could run it up, but you could delete it whenever you feel like it. That's what they say. That's what Drea Michelle said and a few other ladies. Oh yeah, you can delete it. You can just, say it's gone and it's gone. Oh, I'm done. I just delete it whenever I want to, so it never happens. Now, how do the men delete it? I mean, I don't think they'll forget that they was with you. So if you delete it, is that all that matters, or the men have to delete it out their heads too? Thank you, Successful MD. Do the men have to delete it too? Because all the men that you was with, I'm pretty sure they remember. I don't think they forget stuff like that. They know that they've been with you. So do they have to? Their brain have to erase it too? How do they erase it? Successful MD says, just be honest about your intentions. Be real. I think I read that one all. Garudo Legends says the Kelly Blue Book exists. It does. Not to sound like a male, but I need to know how many miles, accidents, and how many previous owners before I invest, baby. Well, they don't want to. They erased them, Garudo Legends. So they erase them. So you don't know how many, because they're not going to tell you the truth. Remember, women don't never really tell you the real true number. And I always say, listen, if you're going to go out here and feel empowered to run that body count up, feel empowered and don't be ashamed of telling the actual number. Like that lady said, she slept with over 1,000 men. The dime in the body, or whatever her name is, she's some type of hoe or something. I don't know. But anyway, she done been with over 1,000 dudes. Tell it. If you feel empowered and you're not ashamed of going out there and talk about you done had trains ran on you, you done did all this and did all that, then don't lie about the number, because they be lying about the number. What they say, if a woman says she's been with, 100 dudes, multiply that times 3, because that's the real number. So if you don't want to tell the real number, then I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn empowerment, because empowerment, that's a lie. And who's empowering you? Who? Somebody has to give you the power. Who gave you the power? And why do you need the power? What you doing with the power? So the power to just go up and run your body through in the streets, and then you embarrassed about the number, and then you lie about it? Come on now. That ain't no empowerment. That's fake. Thank you, Garudo Legends. I appreciate you. It's a bunch of fakery, foolery, fake sisterhood, all of that going on. And they want you, and they want y'all to believe, oh, my body count. I erased it. I'm a brand new woman. Right. Successful MD 304 phase is a lifetime membership. And there's this video that I probably will do a video on or react to where they're talking about it's you're supposed to have a 304. I don't agree with that. These women on here who've been 304s their whole lives, and they're telling people you have to have a whole phase. I don't think it's a prerequisite. I don't think that's something you have to do. I really don't. A lot of women do it, but I don't think that's something that you have to do. Get it out your system, because it's never out your system. Right. Erase their hard drive. Neo virgins. Right. What they say, what they call it? Born again virgins, something like that. Born again virgins. Ain't no such thing. Y'all just 304s. That's it. And you can't take it back. Let's move on.
Amen to being a hoe is wild. I literally just watched 5 black women sit amongst each other, clap it up, say amen, support and cheer on being a 304. Like literally sitting around talking about how it's cool, it's normal, it's great, it's the best thing ever. Have a great time. We should all have a whole phase. Black women, successful, educated black women sitting around talking about how they love it and they look forward to it, and they're struggling to figure out how to get through it. They're struggling how to figure out how to be one. This is sick. It's very sick and it's very sad. But when I call this stuff out, I'm the bully. And this is what our girls are watching and seeing and learning from. Their mothers who were once hoes have influenced them to. We gotta really, really pray for our community, because this is sad.
It is.
It is heartbreaking, and it's very disgusting to be a black woman sitting around hearing this type of stuff.
She ain't lying, and we just finished saying it. She's absolutely telling the truth. They sit around here and celebrate this kind of stuff. Celebrate being a 304. Like, what is it doing for you? What do you get out of it? What you really get out of being a hoe? What do you really get out of it? What? Because it don't bring you peace and clarity. It makes you feel bad and insecure. And at the end of the day, you cry and feel like a piece of crap, because that's how people treat you. You're only somebody's piece of meat. I said that before. You're only getting passed around. That's it. You feel good about that? Then they struggle with their with insecurities, and struggle with self-worth and stuff like that, because you feel like trash, because you at the end of the day, nobody wants you after you've put your body all over for display, and anybody just use you just for that. Then they don't want you. Now you feel bad about yourself. Now you're down in the dumps. Because at the end of the day, you can't possibly feel good about spreading your body all around like that. At the end of the day, you're going to feel worthless. I don't care what they say. Because you could put up this facade all you want and say, oh, well, I just feel so liberated. No, but ain't nobody looking at you like that. They're looking at they're looking at you like you trash, or they're looking at you like, you know what, I might want to try a piece of that. That's it. They don't look at you as nothing special or somebody, nothing like that. And I'm just saying, it's not a good road to travel. Manny, he says, sleeping with 100 is devil's work. It is. It is. There's nothing empowering about that. That's just, you don't care. You just say, to hell with it. I don't care. I don't care about life. I'm just going to throw this thing on whoever wanted, whatever, and just turn off my emotions, and just not even think about it, because they don't think about that. No, well, I'm just, whatever, let's just do it. Thank you, Manny, for the super chat. Elam, thank you for the super chat, says, you can tell if a woman has had a lot of bodies by paying attention to much they speak out of turn. Also, by observing how chaotic their mind and thought process. Yes, that is true. I think that's true. Elam, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, because, they don't realize, but I think they do realize it. How that affects them mentally. You don't realize it at first, but you realize that it's affecting you mentally. A lot of these women feel alone. They feel lost. They don't feel loved the very things that most women want, or most people want. You don't feel it because you've put yourself out there and you've desensitized yourself to your true feelings. But then every once in a while, you come, that's why they be depressed. You're depressed because you don't really feel good about yourself at the end of the day. But they have the sisterhood and society hype them up and make them think that you don't have to be down on yourself. You're a bad bee. Go out and spread that coochie all over the place. These men, they think you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. They hype them up and tell them all this stuff. And then they stop crying. They rev them back up and get them back in the mind space of doing that. And they go back out and do it until next time. Because that's only a short-term fix. Make you feel good to go out and do it, and then you're back at square one, feeling useless and hopeless, and nobody loves you and nobody want to take you seriously. Because when you're out here thinking you want love, because most women do, and when you out here trying to find it, and everybody knows what your body look like inside and out, they know who you are, and they don't want to even touch you with the 10-foot pole, but to take you seriously, then that's when it sets in. That's when you're looking around like, nobody really loves me, and I this and that and all that, it just makes you even more traumatized by your own hands, and of course it's the money factor. You making money off of it. You can live your life. You can buy whatever it is you want, but at what cost? Because at the end of the day, your mental is going to be jacked up. And no amount of money is worth being sane and at peace with yourself. And that type of lifestyle, it does not bring that. I don't care what they try to tell you, how they try to hype it up. It's not a good look at all for you and nobody else. Manny E says, holy water can't cleanse your body, child. The holy water can't do it, honey. You'll need an exorcism to exercise all the increments out of your body to make you feel better, because you just, so much has been gone in and out of there. There's no hope for return. I'm just saying, so much. It's too much, too big, too wide to get all of it out. It's like, no, you're doing too much. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's too much. You can't return. You can't come back from that. Just saying. If many knew what these women did in college, yeah, I mean, look, say you don't even got to go to high school. High school, child. They even say some of these elementary, I hate to say it, like 5th and 6th graders, they getting it in too, which is sad. Where are the parents? Thank you, Successful MD. Like, they getting it in younger. It's really sad. It really is. It's horrific. It really is. They carry the spirit of every man they lay with. But they don't see that, Successful MD. They don't see that. They don't think like that. They really don't. They thank you once again, Successful MD, for the super chat. They don't. They think, this is what's expected, and this is what we should be doing, and we ought to feel good about it. Don't let nobody shame you into doing it because they just jealous. Now, who's gonna be jealous of that? I'm sure they are not. What man gonna be jealous of you running through? Maybe if he ain't got, because he's trying to get some of that. Maybe trying to say, hey, everybody got it. Let me see what she working with. By the time y'all get to a child, y'all better get to it early on, because by the time you get to it later, and like, he ain't gonna be worth the damn. I'm just saying. You ain't gonna really get much. Trey says as early as 12, they be out here. They really do. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. Ish G says, I love my sister so much that I'm refusing to engage with them romantically. I'd rather just be their brother. Wow. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Ish G. Because there are a lot of men who don't think like that. I'm just saying, a lot of them don't think like that. If you're willing to put it out there, somebody gonna take it. But thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's just crazy out in the streets. And, I really just wish, like I said, if nothing else, I would just love to try to, give a different perspective for young women and let them know that you do have power, but not in the way that you think, and your power doesn't come from you being promiscuous and out in these streets and ready to just crash out for whatever, or ready to give your body to whoever. That is not empowerment. The empowerment part is keeping your body to yourself, not exposing yourself to anybody, having priorities and morals and values and standards, and getting with a man who respects and loves you, and you need to get him to commit to you. That's the person you would give your body to, is your husband. The person that really loves you and cares for you. You don't have to be a hoe out here just to prove a point to who. That is not something that you have to do. You don't have to do all of that. This whole getting it out your system, I think that's a bunch of BS. I just think that's something that they say and people just subscribe to it and run with it, thinking that, oh yeah, that's right, because you got to get it out your system. And I don't believe that. I think everybody is out here doing what's expected of them to do, and just doing whatever is what's expected, and you just doing it and running with that. I don't think that's something you have to do. No, you don't. And there's nothing wrong with being with one person. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I know that that may be a bit unrealistic in these day and ages for people to have a smaller body count. Because everybody's promoting this promiscuity and thinking that this is what, and offering it out here, and then they need money on top of that. So now you're turning to OnlyFans and sex work to take care of yourself. So it's like, how you gonna be with one person or have a small body count? No, they think that that's what they supposed to be doing. Or that's all they have. That's the only options they have, which I don't believe that that's all the options that you have. I think that's the only options you want to take. That's the route you want to take because it's quick and it's easy to you. But at what cost? Because everything costs something. There's nothing in life that's free, in my opinion. I think everything costs something. So there's something, you're gonna pay something for that, whether you believe it or not. So that's my take on that. I want to move on. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Hit the like button, please. We got 209 people in here and 185 likes. Go ahead and get the likes up, y'all. I have one more clip that I want to share with y'all, and then we're going to wrap this up. But I thought this one was interesting. But I thought it was kind of hilarious in a sense. But I want to share this one with y'all also. Give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and pull it up. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's see here, because this one was funny as hell, but I don't know what was happening here. Hold on. Where in the world is it? There we go. So I want to share this one with y'all while I got y'all here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Successful MD says 304s can't be satisfied physically or emotionally. Yeah, you might have a point there, Successful MD, because you got people out here who are, I ain't gonna even go there. Because I'm about to say there's some women who were saying how they are to a point now that they can't even be pleased sexually. There are women who are saying this. Thank you, Successful MD, for the super chat. There are women who are saying sex, what's her name? Oh my God. Faith Evans blurted that out, child, in an interview. She was like, these men can't do nothing for them. Sex don't do nothing for her because she was with mad dudes when she was young. She tried to back that up, but she said she was with bad dudes when she was little. So now sex don't do nothing for her. So there are women out here to where it doesn't do anything for them. Doesn't, because they've been around so much. They need to get some type of surgery to tighten that thing back up, or, get it back to something, because you can get them surgeries too. But it don't do nothing for them because there's no emotional connection or anything, and not only that, they've been ran through for so much, they just probably don't have no nerves or no feelings down there. I don't know. But you got to understand that there are consequences to that type of lifestyle. Everything has a consequence. Everything that you choose to do, the choices that you make have consequences. I don't care what choices they are. And that's just what it is. Somebody say Amber Rose, Faith Evans been washed up. The picture in the back looks like Jumpin' Jack Flash, Whoopi Goldberg. It does kind of, don't it? It does. OnlyFans versus 304, which is worse, child? They all bad, in my opinion. Somebody say Vinegar. Look, 87 Steven, Vinegar works. But, I mean, there's to some point, you're going to have to do more than Vinegar, I'm just saying. You're going to have to do more than Vinegar. Some vinegar can't fix everything. That's what I'm just saying. All right, so let's move on, y'all.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, we got a bad.
All right, hold on. All right. How about now?
Okay, give me better like that, boo.
Oh no. It's a lot going on. And I know a lot
Why
is
is
going
there
to
so
be
much
talked
going on? What's going on?
I know a lot is going to be talked about, but I'm really not coming on here. I'm only coming on here for myself. Um, I just
Wait, hold on,
I
babes.
want to.
Wait. Let me stop. Hold on. Let me stop you right here. Are you looking for love?
I'm looking for a friend, and I'm completely open to love.
Okay,
Um,
so this is a dating show. So I have questions to ask you if you're looking for, but we can't do it with this audio, girlfriend. You got to get the audio together, okay?
I don't know why it's.
I don't know, but this
I don't
audio, I can't go with this audio. Ooh, child. I can't go with this audio. Here's the deal. Ooh, child. Please only call this show if you're looking for love, people. Please, please, please. Listen, we know people trauma dump on us at times. And guess nobody gets it more than me, because you might tune in and out of the show. I'm always tuned in. Please, please, please. If you're calling looking for love and trauma comes out, that's one thing. But if you're calling to trauma dump on us, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It
Listen, yeah, we gonna get it. That lady called, tried to get up there 3 times, and the third time she gonna get up there, and y'all gonna see what happens. I thought this was crazy. I called it. You know, she looking for some sympathy or something, and Kendra was not having it. Queen of Vibes, thank you so much for the super chat. Says happy holidays, D. I sent you a vid on IG. I'm pretty sure you'll have a field day. With the off chance that you'll watch it. Yes, I'm gonna go in there and get it, Queen of Vibes, and I definitely want to see what you sent. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Neo Tech, hell no. Whose uncle is that? Child, baby. Y'all know now some of these people. What's going on, Future King? How are you? Wild Card, what's going on? So you know, a lot of people go on this show. Kendra has given money or donated money to people, guests, when she feel like, hey, I feel the spirit that moved me to want to, help you out and send you something or whatever. So she's done that quite a bit on her channel. But I do think people notice that, and some people try to come on there with these sob stories to think that she's gonna, do that for them, and it doesn't work like that. That's why I thought this one was so hilarious. But we gonna get to it, y'all. Make sure y'all are hitting the like button, hit the like button, y'all. Come on now. Somebody ain't hitting the like button. Come on. Tap your neighbor and tell your neighbor hit the like button because they lacking. Please, go ahead. Come on. Tap your neighbor and say hit the damn like button. Thank y'all. Thank you, Neil Tech. I appreciate you. Farrell says, who's that Pokemon? Don't do that. Oh, Lord. Pokemon. I haven't heard about Pokemon since my kids were little. Lord. Thank you, Farrah. I appreciate you. Let's continue. Successful, who says women are now for finessing other women. Baby, they've been doing that too, Successful MD. That ain't new. Let's continue.
And I need good audio. I need good audio. I need good audio. So you got to have good audio. Listen, I know I've allowed a lot of things on this show, but y'all don't realize how much that energy affects me. So after 4.5 years, if you just calling a trauma dump, I can't do it no more. If trauma dump comes out of the information, then that's one thing. But if we starting off trauma dumping, child, I can't.
No, that's too much. But
Chris,
they don't respect the show. The show is not for that. It's a dating. Come with your dating questions, and that's it. That's it. Manny E says, "What? That's a man? What does completely open for love mean?" I guess we gonna find out, child. I don't know. These people be weird as hell. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate you. They be weird as hell. They really do. They be weird, but they don't know it. Let's continue.
Christmas. This is a tough week for me. This is the week my mother's birthday is the day after Christmas. As you guys know, my mother passed away many years ago, but Christmas is always a tough time for me because it was our thing with her. Even though my mother's been gone for 12 years, it still does not lessen the blow that our birthday's after Christmas. So let me tell you something. Everybody got something going on. I sit up here smiling when I be having shit going on. So please, I beg of thee, I'll say a prayer for you. God, go to whoever needs you.
but block their phone from calling me. God, let them only call you, Lord. Tell them to look up high and speak to you. They don't gotta speak to me. Okay. I can't. Stephanie, are you looking for my phone? Or you have
Huh?
bad audio, baby?
Again?
Jesus.
Yeah, it's an echo. Wait, I think it's better. Oh no, you turn it off. Hello,
She
hello.
like
It's
somebody's uncle. Oh my God, I didn't even look at the lady, y'all. Damn, she do look like somebody's uncle. I didn't even look. I didn't even look at her. Oh, cause so now I'm okay. All right, that was valid. I hadn't even looked at her like that. I didn't even like I didn't see her or I saw past her. She do look like somebody's uncle, y'all. Y'all wasn't lying. All right, let's continue.
I I can't hear you right
Can you
now,
hear
but
me?
I can hear you
Can
right
hear
now,
can
but
you
it's
hear
bad
me?
audio.
I'll call back.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think we might be good. You've been trying to get on the show for 2 days, honey. You
Yeah.
ready?
Uncle Ruck.
Okay. I'm ready. But first of all, my name is Stephanie because I'm using my daughter's phone.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for
So
that. Okay,
you're
we'll call
welcome.
you
So can I
Stephanie.
ask you a question first?
No.
I was on Monday
I said
night.
no.
Ah! Kendra said no. Wait. Who said, is that Manny Fresh? That Manny Fresh. That's my boy, Manny Fresh. Don't be coming for Manny Fresh. New Orleans down. Manny Fresh, but you know what? She kind of do. Who said that? Wait a minute. She do. Oh Lord. That look like Manny Fresh's brother. Oh damn. I mean she do. Damn, who said that? Who said that? I want to know. Yeah, she kind of do. I ain't gonna lie. Manny Fresh is a little bigger, but she do look like Manny Fresh's brother, baby. Anyway, Lord, let's continue, Lord. Forgive me, please, Lord. I'm not in the business of doing that. It's them. It's them on this chat, Lord. Please forgive them. They know not what they do, but they ain't lying. Let's continue.
I said
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
So you ready for the questions? Is
Well,
that
I
are you
wanted
here?
no.
Okay,
Huh?
you're not here for that. So are you here for a
I
dating?
am. I
But
am. But
you're not
there was
asking me a question. You're not asking me a question. I'm gonna do the dating. So are you here for that or not? I'm gonna ask you questions to put you on the
absolutely.
show. Okay. Stephanie, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Camden, New Jersey.
Oh Lord.
Camden, New Jersey. Okay. Ooh, my pen's acting up. Okay, I'll use my phone. Camden, New Jersey. Um, how old are you, love?
56.
56. What you do for a living?
I'm currently on disability.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have one daughter.
One daughter. How old is your daughter?
32.
32.
You're 32.
Have you ever been married?
Yes,
When did you get divorced?
at least probably 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. So Stephanie, 56, disability, daughter that's 32. What's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay. We got Steph. Oh, where you calling me from?
Camden, New Jersey.
That's right. That's my fault. My pen died when you said that, so I didn't write it down.
That's okay.
All right, let's do it. We got Stephanie, 56, Scorpio. She's on disability. One daughter that's 32, Camden, New Jersey. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay. Well, I'm looking for a friend. Now, what I just wanted to say is, of course, I'm open to love. There's no question. But you told me I couldn't say what I wanted to say, so it's a little bit difficult to explain why I'm saying that.
No, you
I
didn't
just
ask
want
me if
to.
I, no, that's not what happened. You said, can I ask you a question? And I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. I'm sorry. Um, I've been through a lot. In 2019, my mom passed. I was homeless for 4 years. I've overcome addiction. I've overcome homelessness. Um, my fiance passed away in April. So why I say that is because I can't come on here and just say I just want love. Of course I want love, but I would like to have someone that wants to talk, be a friend, encourage me. Um, when I moved here with nothing.
Girl, she doing too goddamn much. This is not a therapy session, and the kid, that's not a therapy session. You either hear this a dating show. You either there for try to find love, which is gonna be still difficult to find, but still stick to the program. Like that is a trauma dump. Like nobody has time for that. I look. I am very empathetic to people's feelings and what people go through because I know there are a lot of traumatized people out here. Everybody's going through something. I'm very sensitive to that. I really am, and I understand people's stories and stuff. But Kendra she gonna get through it. But you got a point. This is not that. She's going. She's doing exactly what Kendra tried to stop her from doing, and I just think that was not the place to do that. And this is where people don't respect your platform and what it's about. They want to do what they want to do, and then get mad when you don't let them. That's a problem. Zavon 85 says, dudes out here are very down bad out here. Dudes out here are very down bad out here. I've seen women who look like Boosie with a big stomach out there getting pregnant. Out here getting pregnant. Damn. I like Boosie. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Devon 85. I appreciate you. Divine Photo says, song of her life, Jay-Z, it's a hard knock life, child. Well, she gonna have to deal with it, baby. Thank you, Divine Photos. It looked like it's been a hard knock life. Bless her heart, Sometimes you just got to give a good bless your heart and keep it moving because, she need a therapy session with somebody, for real. Darius Coleman says, we are cooked. The history of will barely be a passage or a paragraph in the books. We can only pray for decent punctuation and grammar. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. I know what you're saying. I got you. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate you. Damn. Neotech, thank you for the super chat. Says, this woman is depressing. She had a kid at 24. I wonder what she looked like back then. All this whining. She needs to put a sock in it. Said with love. Exactly. I agree. She looking for sympathy points, y'all. Thank you, Neil Tech, for the super chat. I appreciate you. She's looking for some type of sympathy. That's what she was looking for. I called it when I first saw this. I said, "Oh, she looking for some type of sympathy." That's she's not. She's looking for. She looking for sympathy. That's all I can say. Let's continue.
But I got out of the motel. It was 4 motels. My friend of 20 years called me and said that he had an apartment that was upstairs from his store. So by that time I was getting disability, and my friend was like, okay, the apartment upstairs, I got that, and I could work in the store.
What is all this?
I started working in the store 4 months. He paid me $60. I don't have anything right now to get on here and portray like I want a man that makes a certain amount of money, that looks a certain type of way, because I'm just at a place where I feel like everybody turned their back on me, and I'm fighting every day.
Ma'am, that got to do with wanting a man. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. That was her trying to pitch something. She's pitching for sympathy, for Kendra to say, okay, what's your cash app? I'm just saying, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's what it seemed like. Like, she's pitching for something. Like, I want to tell you my sad story. Can you go in your cash app and send me some money because maybe she needs some food? I don't know. This is a dating show. This is not a therapy session. That lady don't have to sit there and listen to you talk about your whole what's the point of it? What you saying? You want a man who's gonna take you seriously and not use you? Or look at you and think you're a man? I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, I don't understand all of that. What's all that for? What's the point behind the story? I don't know. Let's continue.
Just want to live, and it's not easy. And so I just when I came on the other day, I was caught off guard. My daughter's very concerned about me, and she's like, "Mom, you need to start trying to make some new friends. Don't worry about our family. That's what they did. That's what they did. You're still a great person." So I had just came in, so I wasn't prepared to get on. And then I saw the comments, which I know that they're going to probably drag me in this, but I'm being 100% authentic, and I'm just being realistic.
What that got to do with?
So
I want to jump in, but Stephanie, I want to jump in. First of all, I don't want to act like I'm not sympathetic for your reality.
Get
I
it?
don't want
So
you to be
hold on,
sympathetic.
let me. I sat and let you talk because I know you want to get some things off your chest. Some people were saying that I was being rude, but I do remember you from Monday, and I remember in the beginning, I kind of knew we were going to go down this road, and I'm sympathetic to what you're going through, but I also got to keep the reality of the show as it's a dating show. So if you feel like you're not ready to date, I respect that. So just call us back.
But I,
Wait, hold on, but you just said you want a friend, not someone that you could date.
but
So
that's not.
hold on, after
Okay.
hearing all that you just said, is I mean, you even said yourself, you're not trying to date, you're trying to find a friend, and you gave us the reality. So this is a dating show. And I just feel like we want to say prayers for you. It is Christmas Day, but maybe you should take some more time to get yourself together and then call us back when you're actually ready to date.
Yes.
And I kind of try to say this to you on Monday, and that's where, I'm gonna stand on that.
Stand
I'm gonna stand on that because when you
stand on it because I don't know. Y'all say Manny Fresh looking like whatever. I mean, what is what it is. Trying to get sympathy points. That's all I'm saying. Bless her heart, though. Bless her heart. I don't mean no harm, ma'am, because you might could body slam me. I don't know. But you know, yeah, this is not a trauma dumping type. You gotta, say you want a man, answer questions, and move on. That's it. Divine 85 says KG's face says it all. Yes, Kendra knows. Kendra looking like her. I don't know what you think this is. Yeah, her face does say it all. I mean, anybody watching it, I called it. I called it as soon as I started watching. Thanks, Chris Learns. I appreciate you. Her face does says it all, child. Successful MD. Thank you for the super chat. Says, how do retirees know about Kendra show? Oh, they be watching, baby. They be watching enough to see Kendra, bless somebody with some money here and there. So they be like, oh hell, because I don't know if y'all remember. What's her name? Damn, what's her name? Callie, Mad, Sally. That other girl with the big back, she comes on there a lot and be at Kendra gave us some money and then she kept coming back talking about Kendra, you sent me a bed or something, somebody stole it, I need you to send her some more money. What's her name? That's this other girl. I'm gonna have to find her video and I'll react to it. She was out here, I forget her name, but she was saying she had went to Bow Wow concert or something like that. Sadly, I can't thank her for her name for nothing, but she was asking her for money too. I'm like, y'all, this is ridiculous. How do retirees know about Kendra's show? They watching somebody, their daughters or somebody tell them about it, baby. Thank you. Successful MD. Rich H Town says, only thing missing is a violin in the background. That's right. I might have to get that sound because that's what it is. I'm just saying, like, some people have no shame. They don't care. They don't care. Like, we're living in a world of people not caring. They do what they want and it is what it is, It's just, it's crazy. But this is crazy. I'm just saying. Man, y'all be shit out of luck. You come on here doing that because I'm just like, baby, my family, I got a big family, baby, and it costs. I'm not trying to look. It's one thing when somebody does something out of the goodness of their heart. You want to help somebody or you want to do something, let people do it out the goodness of their heart. Don't try to make up sob stories to try to get somebody to do it, because then we see that it's inauthentic. It's not real. When people are genuinely, need help or whatever, and if you want to help them, you help them. They're not coming trying to make something up or try to convince you to do it. I don't like people trying to convince me to do nothing, because I'm going to do the opposite. So, it's like, no, let it happen naturally. If somebody want to help you, they will. But when you trying to do it, no, people can see right through it. And I think that's what's happening with Kendra. Let's continue. Hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. I think we finally got the likes up. Let's continue.
Cards on Monday, I kind of felt we were going down this road, and I said, we're not going to do that. Like, this has to be a dating
Yeah,
show.
but you said you initially said when I came on, we're not here to trauma dump. First
But
of
you did,
all,
but
this
now
took
listen,
a.
but
Can I
baby
just
girl, you did just trauma bond on us though. You did just trauma
because
dump on us.
I this is my first time I did anything like this.
Yes, Pharaoh, Maggie. Yes, Maggie. Maggie. I gotta pull up Maggie. If y'all, I'm gonna try to get the Maggie videos. Maggie was actually asking Kendra for money, child. Kendra had sent us some money once, and Maggie was asking for some more. Talking about, oh, she didn't get the package. Oh, somebody stole it. Can you send me that again? I'm like, this is crazy as hell. Maggie, crazy ass. Yes, Pharaoh, Maggie. That's what I was talking about. Baby, she was a mess. Maggie was a mess. But let's continue.
You
Right, and
know,
I
like
understand that,
I
and I understand that. But I'm not psychic. How did I know we were gonna go this way? I knew you were gonna go
because
this way,
when
and
I
I, and I
came,
asked, and I asked that for you to respect this platform in the sense of a dating show, right? So
and
you
I
were
want
calling,
to date, but how am I going to? So
but
to date
you
somebody,
just
can I just say,
we're not.
to
Listen, I'm
date
trying to be
someone?
kind, and if you
I
want, and
know,
if
but
you
I just
want,
wanted to ask you if I wanted to talk to somebody. Of course, I want to date, but I'm just bringing to you what the realistic of my life, and I don't think that I should not be able to do that on the show because I
no,
don't want
here's
to
the deal. You
portray that
actually, if I let me tell you, now I'm gonna have this is gonna sound rude. This is gonna sound rude, and some people are gonna disagree when I say it. But no, you absolutely can't do that if I tell you in advance. And I think I even said furthermore, I'm respecting what you're going through, and I get this. And the reason why I try to stop you on Monday is because there was a time where a lot of people were trauma dumping on this show, and I get it. But and again, I want to be very sympathetic, so I'm not taking away anything you just described. But there's a lot of people going through stuff right now, myself included. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday, and I talk about this every year. This is a tough week for me. So I am sympathetic to what you're going through, but I have to sit up here, smile, and entertain and do what I agreed to do. So if I ask you, if you're coming to look for a person, all you gotta do is just answer the questions. We
I
can
know
proceed, but it didn't come across that way.
Right.
So are you here to
because
look for
I
love?
don't
And I
know.
will just ask you, are you here to look for love? And I can ask you the rest of the questions.
That's fine. I
Okay,
am. I
so what
just
kind of
don't
man are
think
you
I don't
looking for?
understand
What kind of
why
man are you
me
looking for,
telling you what
Stephanie? Stephanie, what kind of man are you looking for,
Oh,
honey?
she don't like that. Look, look.
I'm looking for a kind man, a patient man, someone that can support me and I support them.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
What are your deal breakers?
Now she mad.
just just the regular liars and cheaters. Like
Manny is
that's
mad. Child. Manny mad. Like, why you?
that's really it as far as my deal breakers. I don't want anybody putting their hands on.
Manny is mad, and you could tell because now you can't get mad at somebody for having standards and wanting to conduct their business the way they normally conduct it. That's her business. If she says, look, just stick to the program. This is how I do my show every night. I don't want you to trauma dump. I don't need you to do that. Then you got to respect that. You got to respect that that's how she runs her show. That's her show. You can't get mad and start shaking your head and don't want to answer questions. You can't come on there and give your whole life story. No, that lady ain't there to do that. And on top of that, it takes that can be draining. This stuff looks fun and it could be entertaining, but it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to do this stuff. And she's saying, look, come, you should go in there. You know how I go if you've been watching. Answer the question, say what it is. That's it. Keep it moving. She got other people that she tried to get on there too. I mean, come on now. That's the same way I felt about when Kevin Samuels was doing it. Like, that's a show. Y'all come on there and try to disrupt somebody's show. That's them people. That's their platform and their show. That's their business. You got to respect what people want. You can't get mad and think that you could just come on there and do whatever it is you want. Her saying, well, you won't let me. She don't have to let you do shit. She could have been just click you off. I'm just saying, like, come on, that's crazy to me that people will come on and try to do what they want and then get mad at you. We just gonna have to be mad, you know. I'm just saying, that's crazy though. I thought this was crazy. Let's continue though.
I mean, the regular stuff that just women don't want.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, not really, not now. Um, she's in my younger days. Of course, I have preferences. I was just like a man that is clean and very understanding. I guess I'll say that.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No.
No. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I'd rather not because
Oh no, that's
just
not an option.
the
That's
way
not
it
an
is.
option. You got to do the Kendra Cam.
All right. I
Are
appreciate
you
you
able?
letting
Are
me
you
come
able?
on.
Let me ask you a question. Are you able to stand?
I appreciate you letting me come on. I don't want to disrespect your show. Um, I thought I was going to come on and be able to let you understand.
No, ma'am.
Excuse me,
Well,
let
I
you
will
guys,
say this.
you
No,
keep
you
cutting
didn't.
me.
No,
I
Yeah.
hold
just
on.
wanted to let
You
you guys
decided.
understand my
You
position.
decided. No, you decided to disregard what I told you because I was very
Yeah.
clear
But
in the last
I
episode that
can't.
we couldn't go down
I'm
in that
not.
direction. So, and then in the start of this show, I told you no, you wanted to ask me a question, but you decided to go
I'm
after
not
me.
in a.
So how about this right now, honey? Are you able to stand? Are you able physically to
I
stand?
know that's right, Kendra. Baby.
I
So
don't.
you
I can't. I can't.
okay.
So you
So if you can't physically stand, then you don't have to do the
can move
Kendra Kim.
on.
So like you can't
Right.
walk, you're in a wheelchair.
No. I don't see no wheelchair.
I've had 3 back surgeries.
No, I understand that.
So
I'm asking you, are you in a are you don't walk, you're in a wheelchair? So I'm asking
like
you a
I
question.
appreciate you. I
No,
appreciate you.
Stephanie, I'm asking you a question. Can't you walk?
I just want to say I appreciate you humiliating me and trying to embarrass me.
You did that to yourself.
I
You did that to yourself by not honoring.
Why that lady did not see what I'm saying? The old hyenas, Manny Fresh, all of them. Shout out to Manny Fresh. I ain't put my boy under the bus like that, Manny. If you watching, shout out to you. But the T-Move Manny Fresh is out here getting mad because talking about this lady is not disrespecting you. Like, this is, if anything, you disrespecting her on her platform and not honoring her wishes in the way she runs her show. Wow, this is why I say a lot of people can be very delusional. Like, damn, you went on the show to try to get some sympathy points and she shut it down, and now she's saying you're being disrespectful. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right, and that's not accurate. And I don't think people are gonna see it that way. Like, come on. I understand, Kendra, in regards to running the show and doing this stuff, social media. It's a lot that goes into this. And you think you're gonna let people come on and just disrupt what you got going on and do what they want? No, 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 no. She was out of line. She was out of line. I'm just saying, like, come on, you don't do that. Like, what? And then get mad and what? Why? I don't know. No, 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 no. You was out of line, Mr. Manny. You was out of line. I'm just saying, like, that's not right. Neotech, thank you for the super chat. Says the Kendra Cam needs to be warned right now. Please don't do the Kendra Cam. No. Well, I mean, well, she clearly didn't want to do it. She said she had 4 back surgeries, so maybe she couldn't. And Kendra was still being nice by saying, if you can't do it, I understand. She's understanding. You banned from the boot calling her man. I didn't start it. I didn't start it. OG Tony, I didn't start it. Somebody else said it first. And I'm like, oh, she kind of do look like him. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't start it. Not me. But thank you for the super chat. I didn't start it. Hell, shit, don't blame me. I just recognized it was a resemblance. That's all I'm saying. Wait, did I miss any? No, I didn't miss nothing. I didn't miss no super chats. Child, I didn't start it. I just noticed there might be a little slight resemblance. They could be brothers. Just saying. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate you. Child, this is crazy. Let's continue, y'all.
My wishes are the respect of the show. You
I'm
have
not in a
no.
I'm
Let
not
me
in
say
a
this, and
position.
to get further. This is why, first of all, and I know some of y'all think I was rude and I was asked, but there's a
I
lot
don't
of
think
things y'all
so.
don't know. So I'm not sure if you were here Monday night. She came on Monday night. I felt it was going to go down that direction. And I said, no, we're not doing that. We're not trauma bonding. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a private chat to YouTube. Okay, there's a private chat to YouTube. She then went into the private chat in the comments and was saying a lot of things to people back and forth. Again, I hosted a show on Monday night. You would never know because I never acknowledge it, but I definitely saw it. I definitely saw all her comments, all she had to say. Now, I almost didn't even pick her tonight. I almost didn't even pick her tonight because I already knew what she was going to be on. And that's why in the beginning, I said, no, you can't ask me a question. Let's do what we're here to do. Then obviously, and this does not take away anything that she's went through. Like,
Right.
I mean, that's a lot. Like, I understand that's a lot. One thing this show has done has been a financial blessing to certain people. But if you ever notice, a lot of the times that have people that have been blessed financially, they didn't even expect it. It wasn't like they were calling me to get money. I got duped a couple times. But for the most part, anyone that's ever been financially blessed literally got blessed without even expecting. Like,
Right.
I think about
That's
the
how
guy
it
that was in
goes.
the wheelchair and he
Yeah.
caught us on his 50th birthday. He damn near tried to stop me from blessing him. He
Right.
didn't. So when you call trying to get a blessing, no, it's not going to work. And I know some people might disagree with me
I
in
hear
that manner.
I
And I'll just
agree.
deal with you
Yeah.
being, I'll just deal with it, shit. I don't care.
Right.
You don't disagree, you don't like it, hey, you ain't gonna please everybody. But if you decide not to respect my wishes, because I clearly told you on Monday, this is not going to be that type of show. So if you're looking for
Right.
someone, we could get into all that. But if it's anything else, that's not going to work. And
Right.
then you decide to go against that, you humiliate yourself
Mm-hmm.
because you thought that I was going to change up. I ain't changing up shit. I told you what it was.
It is what it is.
Now I'm gonna say a prayer for you. I pray that God, because I'm not God, and if you got God, baby, you don't need me, because God can take care of things bigger than I could ever. So on a sincere note, I do say a prayer for you. But at the end of the day, if you decide that you are gonna go against the wishes I give you, clearly you're gonna embarrass yourself, because I'm not gonna sway.
And there you have it, child. There you have it. There you have it. And listen, I agree with Kendra on this one. I'm like, nah, you don't. You know that lady was out of line. Like, come on now, you should know better. Trying to look for some sympathy points and tell your whole background, your whole story, so the lady could feel sorry for you and give you a couple of dollars. I would have thought it would have been more of a G thing to be like, you know what, Kendra, I ain't looking for love, but Kendra, I really need some help, and you're the only person I could think that might be able to help me. Could you give me a few dollars or something? It don't mean she gonna say yes, but at least look, I just need a few dollars. I know it might look bad, but I need a few dollars. I'm whatever. Cause I know you do that. I don't know, child. That's still all ratchet in my opinion. But I thought that was hilarious. I thought it was just a funny video, and the audacity though. The audacity at the same time, the stuff that people would do, and they don't see nothing wrong with it, and then want to call you out and say, "Oh, you the disrespectful one." I'm like, "That's no damn way." Right? I'm just like, wow. Social media is just the wild wild west. I'm like, Jesus. People just do whatever they want, and then get mad at you and try to make you out to be the villain. That's just crazy. Classy perspective. What's going on, Classy? Thank you for the super chat. Says Kendra should have never started giving anything. It's not her job. Keep it strictly dating. I get that. Yeah, just to not cause any confusion. But at the same time, Classy, sometimes I've done it too. I don't talk about it. I've actually done things like that too on social media, where I've given, what I felt like I wanted to give, but I've done it too. It just wasn't, publicized or whatever, but I've done it. So I think it's an admirable thing to, if you feel like you want to, support somebody or do something, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But it does give other people the wrong idea or the wrong impression, where they think that, if you're giving out something, I could just go and tell a sob story and she's going to give me, and it don't work. It don't never work like that though. Cause you could tell when people are sincere, when they're not looking for it, like she said, versus people who are trying to get some type of sympathy across to get something out of you. You know what I mean? It's a difference. You could tell. Thank you, Classy Perspective, for the super chat. I appreciate you, sir. So yeah, I just thought this was crazy and insane. And we see all types of crazy stuff on these apps. It's just out of line, baby, altogether. All right, y'all. So I gotta wrap this up. Thank y'all once again for being here. I appreciate y'all for all the supporting the channel. Hit the like button on your way out if you haven't already. Shout out to everybody who gave super chats or cash apps, or everybody who liked the stream, who shared the live streams or shared the videos. Make sure you are watching the videos that are posted. I should be posting some more videos tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure you guys are watching those and are liking and sharing them if you can. That will definitely help the channel out. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos or go live. And click all so that you will get all of the content. I appreciate you guys for doing that. What else? That is it. Thank y'all for being here, for giving me some laughs, for chiming in the chat, giving y'all thoughts, opinions, whatever. I appreciate y'all for that. Cause listen, y'all are hilarious to me. I have to say, I get a thrill, honestly, about how y'all respond. Cause y'all make me laugh too. Y'all be saying I make y'all laugh. Y'all make me laugh. I think y'all are hilarious, honestly, and funny as hell. But I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all for being here and supporting all that good stuff. So continue to do that. We're gonna continue to rock out. I appreciate y'all. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, y'all. I probably, because Tuesday, what is Tuesday? Tuesday is New Year's Eve. So I'll probably be up here for New Year's Eve, yeah, for like 1:15 same time. Yeah, so I'll probably still be here Tuesday. I'll be going live on Tuesday. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that. And if you want to support the channel, also you can buy t-shirts, mugs. I do have those. I have that link in the description if you want to support in that way. You can definitely do so. So that is it. Thank y'all once again. I appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Later.